Howdy folks, how y'all doing today? Name's Vic, and welcome to Amnesia, The Dark Descent. That's right, the game that started off hundreds of YouTube Let's Player careers, especially the big famous ones. Why am I playing this now? Well, a couple of reasons. One, I haven't played it in years. I don't know what to expect. And there was like a little side thing. I think there's like a second side game there, because... No, there was Justine. I don't remember what... Hold on a sec. I think if... I was playing with the options earlier, and I think the audio is still a bit too loud. Hopefully it's not too much loud. I'll find out when I get into the game. The biggest reason I'm playing this is because during my playthrough of Soma, the other fictional game, I had remembered something. There's an achievement that has been bothering me for a while. An achievement that I have tried several times to get, and have yet to get. And it is the achievement of getting those annoying little tinder boxes. Yay! So I'm going to give that one last shot. Then I'm still trying to figure some things out in the recording thing so the video actually comes out worthwhile in terms of quality. Hopefully this may fix it. I don't know. I'll find out some days into the future. Anyway, new game. I could play in hard mode, but from my understanding, it'll remove a lot of tinder boxes and prevent any possibility of actually getting the achievement. So, normal. Boop! In we go. Oh.
Don't forget.
Oop.
Some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry.
Uh-huh.
My name is Daniel. I live in London at...
Oh.
At
Ooh.
Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus.
Yes, must stop the bad
My
man.
name is... I am Daniel.
Hi, Daniel. I'm Vic. Oop. I think you broke something. There's an annoying glare coming from... What if I should move my desk around? And here he is. I have the gamma set for a default, so hopefully not too terribly dark. If it is, oh well. Horror game, enjoy. And we wake. And the mouse sensitivity is low. Is that better? Ooh, the wibbly wobbly. Well, that doesn't work. J. Notes. Nothing available. Mouse is still slow. Diary. Nothing available. Mementos. Nothing. Oh. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. I mean, I probably just vomited. Okay, mouse is still... There we go. Knock, knock. Oop, hold on a sec. Trying to figure out the whole thing with mouse. Tinder box number 1. Ooh, I am still wibbly wobbly. I could have turned off the hints, but it's been a while. I might, I might still need it. Huh? Oh, is that me or? Ooh, spooky, spooky. Cave in. Actually, is there? Huh? No. Well, good one, Vic. He just wasted the tinder box. Off to a fantastic start. Oh, I tripped. I fell on something. I think I'm nauseous. Daniel, are you nauseous? Yep. I'm taking apart your suits. Only the helmets. All right, mouse. Ah. All right. Knock, knock. Well, some there don't want us to be there. Actually. Input. No, sound. I don't know. I'll probably cut this out or not, but I'm sorry, folks. I'm just trying to get it to where it's not too blaringly loud, but still. Whoop. Ooh, spooky. Come on. There we are. Tinderbox. I will gather them all. Study. Ah, nice and toasty. Tab. Right. I don't think... Is there a tab option? There's just W. Oh, yeah. I've completely forgotten the keybinds on my gamepad already. Fix brains bad. Yeah. You didn't need that, did you? I forgot the opening is always so wibbly wobbly. Oh. Is there a run? There is. Good. I don't know if glass is gonna break grass. Yes, I don't know if the glass is going to break the grass, but I'm gonna find out if the glass is gonna be able to break the grass by doing this. Oh, there it goes. I think. No, it didn't. Is there something heavier I can use? I'm sorry for the blurriness. I think that's all supposed to be in the game. Okay. Okay. I might need a brick or something. There's a paper there. I'm going to get it. Shoo. Is this open? No. You know what? Let's just use a chair. No one's here. No one's gonna miss anything. Is it broken? I think it is. No, it's not. It's... Can I not? Oh. Oh, it is... I think it is broken. Oh. It's just nothing for me to actually grab onto. I think. No, there's still glass there. It's just going through the glass. Whatever. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna get a piece of rock. My playthrough, my rules. Can we... No, I can't pick up that. Can we pick up this one? Yes, we can. Daniel's apparently exhausted. Yeah, you know, because knocking yourself out with a sleeping potion is an exhausting affair. What the hell kind of glass is this? Okay, it's gotta be nothing. Lightning bolts. Are we gonna have the wibbly wobbly stop here? Oop. I think we're back to normal. And freaking tastic that. Ooh. Oh, I'm falling over. Oh, I'm bouncing all over the place. Daniel, focus. Okay. Is there... Yes, okay, there is things. I upped the output for OBS for 1440. I'm hoping that might fix the quality issue. I thought recording it at 1980 would be enough, but I guess YouTube has a rather insufficient encoder for anything below 1440, which is... That kind of sucks. I mean, what the hell? Deliberately messing with things. Is there anything in here for me to get? Oh, there is. Yoink. Is there another tinderbox? Oh, I got the scratchies. I got the brain scratchies. Quick. Quick, someone give me a brain scratcher. Oi. Gotta keep a lookout for all the tinder boxes. Because that is the primary goal, to be perfectly honest. If I don't get it, at this point, it'd just be a surrender. Ew. Just a little room for all your art. Beware. When standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. I mean, what if I don't have any sanity to speak of? Alright, I'm getting out of the darkness, jeez. Freaking, what was it, umbraphobia? What was it? What was the name of the scared of the dark kind of thing? I don't know why the mouse... Was the cursor always slow in the menu? Probably was. Probably was. We're following so far within a full gallon of whatever the liquid is. Is there any anything back here for me to get a hold of? Nope. Just more insanity. Don't worry, Daniel. You'll suffer the same fate I do. Welcome to my world. To the old archives. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. Ah, London. Oh, I think the castle here is in, was it Prussia? Ooh, look, books. Yee. Anything worthwhile to read? I don't know. Planzenreich? Ah! Oh no! I'm losing my sanity. There we go. Yes, heal me. Healing light. Ah, there's the classic soundtrack. Another one of the video game soundtracks I have in my personal collection. Whoa. Ooh, what? Why? How much of my brain am I losing? A lot, apparently. Okay. Is that supposed to happen? I need to wait by the light here to fix my brain. I do remember the mechanic that little hauntings happen the more sanity you lose. I don't remember if that whole situation was triggered though. It's been like with Soma, it's been a hot minute. Am I healing or what's going on? It is like standing the light and the light heals, isn't it? At least I'm not entirely sure. Oh, quit grunting. It's disturbing. I don't know if that is supposed to be happening. And this isn't all that dark, so maybe that was supposed to happen. Anything over here? No. Let's get out of the darkness before I lose my mind, because apparently I am very much afraid of the dark. You're weak, Daniel. Any things over here? Don't look it. Up. Oh wait, can these? I just remembered that. No, I guess not. I thought maybe these would be like broken open. Yeah. Yeah, no. Alright. Through the dreary castle of whatever it's called. I have completely forgotten the name of the castle. Brandenburg? Brackenberg? It's something. It's something Berg. I just remember Berg. It seems like almost every... Ooh, spookies! Spookies! Oh. What are we focusing on? Ah. Yay! I got a torch. Oh, the Wibbly Wobbly's gone. Thank goodness for that. No torch there, or no light there. Ooh. Chesticles! Thank you! Nope. Nope. It's a good thing it glows. I can see the what I need to see a whole lot better. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Yes, yes. Crunchy, crunchy. What just... Oh. Really? I could... For a second there, I couldn't move. Ah. Crunchy, crunchy. Ooh. Is that Jacob Marley? Has the spirits of Christmas come past? No, I guess not. My mistake. Right. No. Right, they gotta be shining. They gotta be... Come on. Yoink. Ah. Still not good. Hang on, what's this? Oh. Up. 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 Is there anything? Nope. Not a thing. Nothing there either. Alright, moving on. Oh, angelic choir. Okay, priorities. Yoink. Okay.
19th of August,
Oop.
1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel.
No, be afraid.
I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right.
Mm-hmm.
God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can.
The shadow.
Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
With love. See, I wish they focused more on the shadow of the future Amnesia games, because that whole thing is just freaky. Where did it come from? The only thing that's known is that it's somehow linked to those orbs. The orbs of unimaginable power. Is that the goop of life, or is that the goop of drunkenness? Nothing there. Anything in this one? Well, there's a whole lot of broken pieces. Chunk. Come on. There we go. Oh. I like how that's a healing factor. I got a slight headache. Oh no. Into the dark we go. Hey, look, roaches. God, they're big roaches. Big kissing roaches. Look at them, the size of mouse or rats. Gotta keep one as a pet. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. I think if you give me enough time to read all that. Ah. Behold, the entry hall? Ooh, there we go.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact,
It
lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
Deep down in the dark. Ugh. How to blind your players 101. Was there any... Nope. None here. remember when this first came out, it was like the biggest thing. And like I said at the beginning of all this, the one that like jumpstarted everyone's career. It's like the I don't know how to best describe. Preliminary. There's some phrase I could best describe the game in both YouTube, Let's Play, and horror aspects. Open, thank you. I don't know. Sometimes I think I should have started with this. Other times, like, I do what I want. Like listening to the cockroaches hiss at my feet. Where does this go? Ah. Absolutely nowhere into the wall of flesh. That must be the way out. You know, if you let me out, everything will be fine. You can take, what's-his-face and do whatever you want with him. Now, if I'm correct in assuming down here is going to be, like, blocked? Oh. Yeah, kinda. Ooh, we got the thing. Oh, right, J. Daniel's note to self, we already got that one back. Diaries, really? Mementos. Ah. Organic tissue blocks the refinery. Can it be dissolved? Ah. I mean, yeah, the obvious answer, but here we are in this Crusader castle. Brandenburg. In Prussia. Laboratory. Do we go in the laboratory? Yes, we're going to the laboratory. I'm not gonna mess with that. Wine cellar? Laboratory. Let's start with wine cellar. Or the laboratory. Yes. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Ah. Lights. Because we're in this area. I hear the voices of the damned. And the roaches. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Nothing. Anything up there? Oh! I hope I didn't miss one, not jumping and seeing the top of the things. That will be my luck. Pile of gore. Feels like home already. And something's about. Oh, ooh. The gherkin. Or what was it called? I think it was cracking a gherkin. You know, the invisible sea monster. Oop. Q. How's my brain? Brain's doing okay. Oh my god, that's like a headache. Ooh. Yoink. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem uninfected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Well, we know that one. And we'll do that because, you know, safety. Nothing there. Is there anything in the... Nope. Anything here? Nope. How about here? Oop. Okay.
There should be more coop racks.
Coop what?
Let me see. And one part aqua force.
Yes, whatever that is. Ah, blinded. Ooh. Oh, that's one. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. How was it pronounced? Vitae? Vitae? The AE is like, I think both. They can be used as both, can it? Anyway. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and opimite. Or opimite. Orpiment. Thank you, brain. Are given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt Aqua Regia instead of Aqua Fortis and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid, highly acidic, be a better phrase, and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. That's one way to clean your clothes, sure. Organic tissue reacts especially violent to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Whatever that predicament is. Oh, we got Wibbly Wobbly journals. No diaries? No diaries available. Mementos. I like how that's labeled as mementos and not, objectives. Gotta keep that whole thing going. All right. Crunchy. I remember when the second one came out, what was it, Machine of Pigs? That wasn't too terribly well received. I enjoyed it, though. Hello? Whatever. Memory cube! Okay, what's with the earthquake thing going on all the time? Whatever. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Loony! Nothing. Oops, something. Oh, was something in here? Or... Oh, there is. Yep. God, imagine living like Daniel. Whenever you're in an area, you're... What? Was there something there? I missed it. Probably was something there. One of the little brutes or something. Anyway, what was I getting at? Alright. Imagine living like Daniel. Every time you get into a situation to where it's like, you're afraid of something, your brain literally itches. Can't think too terribly much. You might get brain hives. The dust was unnecessary. More gore. Was that all there was down here? I suppose so. Oh, that's right. I need to make a bomb to blow that open, don't I? Okay, well, to the wine cellar, I suppose. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden, in fear she too would be punished. Ooh. Quick, we must do the damsel in distress routine. Which way was it? Well, not that way. Well, I'm sure we can use something to have a little bit of leverage. Well, it's on this way, that's for certain. Yoink. And archives. Ooh, was it the archives that, I think what the hell? A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. Ooh. We're barely in the dark, Daniel. I don't know why your brain's doing the wibbly wobbly. Library. Is that Latin? Or Latin?
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure.
Past the
The
sandworms.
professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night.
Oh.
Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
You say that with a conviction that makes you sound a little bit murderous. It's just an artifact. It's just, well, I shouldn't say it like that. Not just an artifact, it would be of any importance. I like the fact that in the third Amnesia game, what was it? Rebirth. There was that arbitrary link between this one and the other one, other than, you know, the orb and the shadow. There was actually the whole journal situation of showing that Daniel was indeed there in... It was Algeria, I think. I know I said it on the paper. Yeah, it was Algeria. Knock, knock. We're in the dark. Quick, hurry and turn on this light. Because fear scratches the brain. Nothing, anything here? Nothing. Ooh. Doink. Oh, this one doesn't have any voice, that's it. Should I do a voice for this one? Make it... Well, what the hell not. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services to the Prussian royal court, and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of... Garrick? Garrick. I always get a French and German accents kind of messed up. Oh well. I'm sure the French and Germans that watch this are gonna correct me. Don't care. American, our accent is not exactly one to write home about. Can I take this with me? Oh. Oh. Oh well. Study. What do we study? The, something going on outside. Yeah. Yeah, big something. I think I don't know if y'all will be able to hear it.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps.
Sloops.
The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside.
Crash.
I was trapped.
Oh no, he was trapped. Throwing your books out. Oop. Yoink. Ah. Anything in here? Nope. Anything in here? Nope. There's something here I can... Oh, I can... Can I really just grab all these? Oh. Yeah, we ain't doing that. Can we... Oh, yeah. Can. Won't. This way? Knock, knock. Not yet. Let's backpedal a little bit. There's the way it came in, and here's the way we will go. Oh, yes, yes, brain scratches. Stop with the brain scratches. Nice living room. Nothing there. Nothing up there. Titans. The forest. The shadow. Very Castlevania. Oop. Hello? You're not already out, are you? No, doesn't look good. Thump, 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 thump. God, that buzzing just really... Yes, I agree. Buzzing bad. I have a brick. I'm not afraid to use it. Let's not go that way. Let's go the other way. Oh. There's a hole in the ceiling. I has weapon. I has lost my marbles. Can I... Ah. Try not to use up the things. Generally because it's... Oh, no! Haunted book! Oh. Oh, is that a toggle? Oh, it is a toggle. Good. Completely forgot that it was a toggle. Oop, 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 oop. Up. Up. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Was there anything here? That was an accident. Calm yourself. Get into the light. But my head is apparently pounding. How about we do this? Try again. Okay. Ooh. The world is warping. Right, I forgot about that. Hello? Okay. Well, it was blind. Let's put that down. Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. Oh. Oh, sure. Let him play the piano, but I can't touch it. I can only just open it. Because that's fair. Yapple dapple. Yes, hiss. Doing the whole wibble wibble. There we go. That should be enough light. Maybe. Nope. 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 Anything over here? Whoa! Well, that's just fantastic. Where did you have this castle built? In a cave? Can we turn this on? Nope, apparently not. Yeah. Oh. I think I just got a paper cut.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless.
Oh,
I was trapped.
Well, why'd you go in there?
To the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Ooh, pretty.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Behold.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
The orb of Timbuktu. I don't see anything there. So, these landslides don't make any sense. Where in the world would the rocks be coming from? Open, thank you. Well.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
That's right, he knew what it was.
Time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs.
Well, we can't have that now, can we?
Here and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Must we? Ah! That'd be one way I don't want my memories to come back in flashes like that. Be nice to remember everything, going blind in the process once so much. Oh, and Piano Man's back. Ooh. The piano's out of tune. Uh-oh. It's gone quiet. Ah. I'm probably not going to get the achievement in this round, but you know what? So long as everyone's entertained. Okay. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, something's definitely going on outside. Sorry, everyone. Hopefully I can cut that out.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
A little bit.
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Yeah, Danny boy. Grab that. Where's a good one to open? Ah, here. There wasn't anything here to pick up, was there? No. But that's where I need to go. Is this locked? That's something to open. Alstadt and Brandenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brandenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as it can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. How big is this? Should I continue reading on like this? I don't know. I don't know. The Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called Gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey, which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstadt at the beginning of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records at the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstad, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstad, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian states. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has also been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same, who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of this country. Blah. I don't know if me reading the whole thing you'll find entertaining or not, but you know, there's that. Was it? There's one. Yoo-hoo! Chink. And here we are, the hidden study. I do love the little like hideaway door. Oh crap! Hideaway doors. Just wasted one. Brilliant. And one down here, one I can take. It doesn't look good. Huh. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with those absent-minded handling of the human vessels. With their absent mind. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Well, I got too much wine in the cellar? Wasteful. Key! Is he? Hello? No, you're just gonna pop that open and disappear, are you? Okay. I'm gonna go this way now. Oh, right. Can I... No. Yes, yes, brain hurt. Our call. Is he gonna be right there? Kinda. Ooh, dun 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 dun. He went. What? I don't know if that was a trigger that I was supposed to have by going through there first. Either that or he's just all over the place. One of the two. Are you playing the piano again? Peekaboo. Screw it. I'm losing my mind. Only just a slight headache. It was done, the men said. The tomb has been revealed. Tin Hanan awaits. Grinned the toothless foreman. Yeah. Whoa. What? Ah! Ow! Oh. Well. Oh, it was blocked. Okay. The one thing I hate is I don't like it when a game has in situations where you can't get hurt. And the shadow goop is that. If I'm going to get hurt, let it be because I'm not paying attention, not because you want me to get hurt. Wait, I have a key, so what am I gonna do with it? Wine cellar then? Yes, crunchy crunch. Yes, it is the wine cellar. It says wine cellar. Of course it's the wine cellar. Where else would it be? The statues were praying, gazing into the dark domed ceiling. Yes, thank you for the tips. You told me that before. Oh, there's no light thing here, is there? Whoa! Oh.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
By all means, drink to your heart's content. Right, this is the area that, if an enemy is near, stay out of sight. Oh. Right. Ow. Ah. Nope. How about here? Anything here? Nope, not from the looks of it. Ah. Ah. You just kind of appeared out of nowhere, didn't you? Increase your health. Well, that's not really gonna be a concern. Hello? Stay in the light. You won't see a thing. And don't worry about noise. You can't hear anything either. What? Oh, here we are. Right. Aha! Hup. I'm not too terribly concerned if he sees me or not. Crunchy crunch. Crunchy crunch. Oh, for a minute I thought that was him. Okay. I get it. Jeez. So demanding. No, nothing there. Got a whole lot of wine. Always a thing about nobles. Someone down here is not sounding too terribly happy. I mean, to be fair, I probably... What? What? Yes, I'm being reckless. Because I can. Oh. Nothing here. So that goes around that way. Oh, yes, crunchy, crunchy, jeez. Stop. Did I go in here? No, but... No solicitors! I think we want to go around, though, don't we? Hello? Well. There we are. Just move it all. Just move it all. Just keep an eye out for anything of use, which is apparently absolutely nothing. Well, we got the acid. Ah. Oh, he's not that way. Nothing over here either, apparently. Ooh. Boop. Just a few drops. Alright. Come on. Thank you. It's always a slow build for horror games, isn't it? You gotta start out with the spooks first before anything of substantial starts. Anything? Nope. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I see that. Ah! Ow. Daniel, we've been smacked. Barrel fell on her head. Ooh. Uh-huh. Okay. Right. Was there... I don't think there was any other way, right? I have to go that way? Like, let's just do that. Stop wasting the oil. Come on. It's not moving at all. Am I, like, stuck, or... I don't know. Well, it's not opening regardless, is it? Okay. I am in a bit of a quandary. I don't think... it says I can move it, but can't really do that. Ah, okay. There we go. There might have been a tip there to do the whole grab and push thing, and I might have missed it. Ignore it. Nothing happened. Oh, right. Oh, come on. Knock, knock. Was there anything else down here? It was just these. Yeah, I think it was these. Okay. Doodles! And now we go into the laboratory. It became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on the two young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in a haze of gun smoke. Something weird going on with the audio there. Still something weird going on with that audio. I don't think that was me. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of reserving a cabin on SS Hortensia, headed for London. Give me the exact amount of time to read those. Stiff neck. I don't know why Let's Plays keep on giving me stiff neck. Yes, groan, moan. Alright, who's slap-footing down here? Okay, so... Oh, I need 4 camo. Did I miss one? Hang on a minute. Okay. Okay. Oh, now why'd you go and do a thing like that? Oh, what did the journal say? The stairs have collapsed. Yes, they have. Like that. And the way back up would be with these. And still nothing to do with that. So I am missing a chemical. I checked everywhere though, didn't I? Water. Aqua whatever. Right. I don't think it was like here at all, was it? Someone put those together, I don't know who it was. No. Crap. Where? Whoa! Where was the water? Thank goodness for infinite Brit. He sat down by the Kasbah wall, gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead and onto the sand-filled ground. Okay, so that's a cellar. It had to be down here. Where, though? Oh, you know what? There was that one room that the things were knocking in. Oh, the cloth. I look away for a minute. Here. Yep. Quit your groaning. Anything? 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 Nope. Ooh. Whoop.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst.
Kind of look like what I did. Oh, yep.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
He did.
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
Oh.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
I like how they look. It's essentially like very Silent Hill-ish. A lot more blood everywhere for it just to sound like a squished bug. There it is. Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what the supposed Knight of the Order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100. None of whom ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolical ways. My men are screaming, their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer drink the wine to the heart's content. I'll do wisely. I Gotta figure there was one missing. That's why I give her not checking all the doors. Yes, yes, spooky monster. Oh, was it him over here? Ugh. No. Okay, now we can leave officially. Yes, crunchy crunch. To the entrance hall! The cloth smelled of desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought. Or perhaps too few. Whatever the hell it is we're doing. Oh no! There's more goop forming out of the walls. Oh, and there's the unavoidable smacks that I hate. It became impossible to avoid the commotions on the street bed. Okay, it's repeating now. Uh-huh. Load on. I'm trying to remember where everything was, and whoever it is that keeps putting all these together. Up, 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 up. Here we are. Aqua Regia, whatever the hell that is. Again, don't like the fact that, oh, right. There we are. It's on. Doop. Beep. Doop. Bop. Oh, keep panicking. There we go, pot of acid. How in the world we managed to discover that? Always with a panic. Yes, all the horror sounds. Blah. Sat down, Caspa, wall, blah. Is it per level, each of these, or it doesn't? Oh, here we go. Kind of makes you wonder where the shadow came from. All that's been said so far is that it's not a result of the actual orb, what's the orb itself, but rather like its usage, part of the cosmos itself. I'm telling you, it's Cthulhu. It is our almighty Eldritch Lord. Okay. I don't like. I need to go into the options. Find out if there's a way to increase the cursor movement inside the menu. Oh, inside the inventory, I should say. Yay! Flesh of the Shadow melted. Algiers sailboats, SS Hortensia. It's a very horny boat, isn't it? Oh. There he is. Oh. Great. Hold on.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
And what was that reason?
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
He sounds like
Pay
a child.
attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Yes, Daniel. Don't stray. Remember, just don't stray. You can't do the straying. Another cave in. Whoa! Everyone, keep an eye out for the tinder boxes. I might miss them, but you'll let me know if I did. There was actually one point I actually had on my phone trying to get all the tinder boxes, and I still managed to not get the achievement. I don't know if it's bugged or what. Oh, there's no enemies nearby. I'm fine. See? Nothing. Okay. Maybe there is something. Is there anything over here? No. dun 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 dun. Oh. Ooh, more gore. Or just no, just look like a whole bunch of rotted apples. Yeah, yeah. Let's close this. Turn that on. Thank you. Ah. Up. Right, come on. There we go. Oops. I broke your wine bottles. Not my fault. Well, anything of value that's here is now gone. There you go. Or not. Was there one behind? There was not. Don't do any spooks just yet. I got a paper here.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way.
He told you to get lost.
I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Possibly. I don't remember. I've only played Rebirth once. I don't remember if the orb was created by that ancient civilization or if it's like just something they found. Now I got a reason to play it. Turn this on, boop. Anything? Hello? Anything useful? Nope. Great. Gots to find a key. Ah. Bone! Ooh, and an arm. Random tinderbox just sitting there. Ah, there's the way in. Before we go that way. I'm running low on the oils. I try not to be wasteful, but I don't know. There was a point where the only thing I was doing in this game was like just going through the dark as much as possible. Kind of just muscling through it, if you will. Ugh. I don't know where the brute went to, but he just up and... Okay. Ooh! Yes, yes, yes. Oh. Right.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa.
Do you now?
This must be something very important. I just know it.
I'm talking about the journal or the
I've
orb?
taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions.
No.
They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Oh, Daniel, if you only knew. If you only knew. So apparently my insanity, or sanity, is getting to the point to where I am... Yeah, a few cuts and bruises. I am overly losing my mind. Oh, that's a bracer. So I need to sit in the light for a bit until the wibbly wobbly stops. Right. However long that's going to take. Guess I'm being a little too eager. So, how's everyone doing? How's y'all's day? Going well? I hope so. I'd imagine it would be if you're here watching this. You know, me being at the end of the line of playing Amnesia. I don't know why. Well, no, I do know why it took me as long as it did to actually start doing YouTube recordings and whatnot. I was always kind of like just on the fence. Like, should I? Shouldn't I? Then I never really got any like equipment or programs to do it. I don't remember if Bandicam back then was free. That, and to be perfectly honest, my computers were hand-me-downs. They were... God. Thinking about it now, I think all I ever had were hand-me-down computers. The one I'm operating here is the first one I've ever gotten that's not a hand-me-down. That's how... that's how it's been. Ah, shit. Should I cut this part out? Nah, you know what the hell not. Am I getting a little west, yep. Less wibbly wobbly. Head pounding, shaking. Yeah, let's go on for a little while longer. Why not? It's not gonna hurt any. I have been holding on to the recorded videos I've been doing for a while, but I'm now thinking at the point that is just not sustainable. I'm pushing close to a terabyte as it is. So I think I'll just start deleting all those. I still need to tinker around with doing the shorts. I know I'm just babbling here, but I don't want to go anywhere until my sanity's at a good point, or good comfortable point. Because I'm trying to remember if the brute is already out and about, or are these just the spooks that keep on happening? I have no idea. I don't remember. Ah, lights. Wonderful lights. Oh. Yoink. Head is pounding, head second. I don't remember what the first stage of brain ouch is. By the time this is posted up, it'll probably be, I think it'll be next week. I just got done editing the last Soma video. What was the one that went up? I don't remember. I think I mentioned before, I did a bulk recording before I started actually editing and posting them, so I'm essentially like a week plus ahead. So I was like, there's a little bit of a time discrepancy. So I just stare at the light, would that be quicker? It's a neat little mechanic, though. It can be annoying a bit, especially how long it takes. Stop hurting that poor baby. Wasn't there some sort of medicine in the game where you can fix the brain rot? I don't remember. Alright, you know what? I've waited long enough. Let me... Yeah, okay. This... Nope, not this way. I don't know why that was roaring. Wait, was that there before? I don't remember. Actually, I don't think it was. Ah, crap. It's over here, isn't it? Is it? No, this is the way it came in. Oh, wait, no, now I remember. Yeah, there it is. Hello! I have come to intrude. Ah, spooky sounds. Look, Daniel, if it doesn't show up, then it's not a threat. It's when it shows up that it actually will become a threat. Light. Light match. Loots. Is there any loots nearby? Is there anything worthwhile nearby? Oh. Oh. Thank you, thank you. And nothing of value. Got it. We do need to take care of that. Come on, come on. There we go. I think that's the only thing that's been blocking the door. Spinny spin. Down we go. Ah! Hate. 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 Oh, what are you roaring about? The problem is you can't really avoid this where they placed it, and the fact that it's programmed to hurt you whenever you make contact with it is beyond annoying. Ah! He crashed through the surface. The dark Atlantic water smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. Yeah, so am I. What the hell happened? Oh! Oh, shit, shit, shit. Great. Speaking of hate, could you slosh somewhere else? Okay. And I remember this being everyone's most despised situation. I would like to go in there. Was there... Hey! Oh shit! I don't think this is the way I needed to go. I think I made a boo-boo. Yeah, I made a boo-boo. Crap. Please stay open. No! Well, that seems awfully unfair. Frickin' gherkin. I don't know if there's any, like, hidden things there. Doesn't look it. God, the music is intense. Completely forgot about it. Could you... Where is he? Right there, okay. I need him out of the doorway. Hoppity hop, hoppity hop, hoppity hop. Right. There's a pig hanging from the ceiling. Can I... Yeah. Meal for you. Ah. Thank goodness for that. Hacha, 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 hacha. Oh, let's go. Oh, crap. Go get that. Okay, he's still. Spinny spin, spinny spin, spinny spin. Oh, okay. Bye for you. Get me out of here. I don't know what that does. Woo! I do. Well, I got a hollow needle. I'm not going in here. Goodbye. Okay. Yeah. See ya. Something large brushed against his leg, and he felt himself being dragged along by the current of the beast. He pushed himself above the surface. Help! He cried as the ocean swallowed him again. Oh yeah, nothing quite like being chased by the freaking... Ah, shit. By the gherkin. Run, 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 run. As fast as it can be, as fast as it can be, as fast as it can be. Woo! Any distractions? Any distractions? Oh God! See ya. He felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. The lacquered hull of the SS Hortensia glittered in the soothing warm yellow light of the setting sun. He turned his head to the calm ocean reaching towards the coast of Portugal and thought, is this another dream? No idea, but we're out of that dream. Oh, thank goodness gravy for that. Oh, and peaceful music. And my favorite little statue in this whole thing. What? Yeah, no. I like this little thing. I don't know if it's supposed to be symbolic for something, but I think it's pretty neat. Centipede winged baby with legs. I don't think there's anything else in there. Oh, can I am splashing in it? Was that always an option? Okay. Okay, sure, yeah. Also, Brennenburg, Order of the Black Eagle. Because that was Prussia's thing, wasn't it? The Black Eagle, before it became Germany. I think it was. Was there anything on the other side? There was not. Oh wait, no, there was this. And break it. Well, might have been something in there. You never know. Let's go to Daniel's room real quick before I end this recording. Bum 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 bum. Let's see. Study. Guest room. The thin, cold mist brushed his face as he stepped outside. London weather could be cruel, but it was a kind of cruelty he could handle. Sure. Ooh.
My journal is dog. What would they want with my journal?
Anything and everything? You know, I was looking at that. Nothing in there. Oh, okay. Was there anything? Nope, there's nothing in there. Taxidermy. Dun dun dun. Nothing there. Ah. Yoink. Paper.
2nd of July, 1839.
Uh-huh.
I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition.
It went
About
bad.
a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house.
Yeah.
I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
If I recall correctly, it's Herbert managed to find his way into the other place, the other world. Oops. Whatever the heck it was called. The place that managed to turn itself into a hell because it messing with forces that it shouldn't have been messing with. Because of course it was.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened.
Nothing good.
May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text.
Uh-oh.
He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
A fake. You got a phony. He's got a big fat phony. They really did a number on your place, didn't they? Yoink. Is it a weapon? It'd be too much to ask for if it was, wasn't it? Wouldn't it be? Alexander, why is your... Right. Why is your frickin' castle full of roaches? Oh.
The key. Please, let it be here.
Woo! The key, he says. And what key would that be? Gotta find the exact right spot for that. Anything worthwhile? No. Here? No. Yoink.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled.
Yay!
I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly.
Clink, clink,
The
clink, clink.
tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive.
Magic.
The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
You know, the funny thing is, if he were to see like a level of technology in our world, he'd be saying, "Come on, seriously?" Nothing's here. Nothing's here. Go away. Go along the way. Shoot now. Also, I would have preferred if you knocked before barging in. Maybe a guest suite, but I am entitled to a little bit of privacy. Creep. Going around in people's rooms and whatnot. Sheesh. Nothing else here. I got what I needed here, didn't I? Just, it was the crowbar, or there's a little bit of lore? I think it was just a little bit of lore. Alright. I think that's it for me, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, as usual. Like, subscribe, you know, press all those buttons, leave a comment, talk amongst yourselves about whatever gobbledygook I've been talking about. And I will catch you in the next one. Y'all have a good one. Toodles!